The next story says like, all you want from me is sex. Wants intimacy. Okay, I'm gonna give it to him. But both of them are thinking about their needs.
Yeah.
Right? The husband is thinking of what he needs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it exploded.
True. And I think our needs feel so big in the moment that it's so hard and blinding to like the fact that there's any other needs.
Hey, hello everyone.
Guys.
Welcome to our podcast once again. It's gonna be so fun and so interesting. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure this book has one way or another been a blessing to you. First of all, if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
Do it.
If not, I'm coming for you. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. I'm gentle, but I'm coming for you if they don't subscribe. So subscribe, yeah, and like and share with your friends. So today is gonna be episode 2, chapter 2. Drum rolls. Yeah, of love and respect. You're gonna enjoy this one. There are a lot of good stories and just good and fun stuff in this story.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I can't wait to begin.
Let's dive in. Yeah. So we're starting with like chapter 2, episode 2. So it started just by saying a lot of good stories, and we're just gonna discuss those stories and just share it. We obviously cannot talk about everything in the book. There are a lot of good stuff, a lot of goodies that are gonna bless you. So
Yeah, it's just summary and highlights for us.
Yeah.
What we think.
Just pick up stuff and just share, and hoping they're gonna bless you. So we'll start by saying the first story that I talked about. Do you want to narrate the story for us? What exactly happened with this couple and in their anniversary and getting a birthday card?
Yeah.
It's a very interesting story.
So interesting. Yeah, it's very relatable too. So, yeah, thank you for that. Essentially, it's this 10th wedding anniversary, and this couple that's having their anniversary. The wife is already kind of thinking like, will my husband forget again? Stereotypical of how we're so different as men and women typically. And anyway, then her husband is being thoughtful this anniversary, and it is like, hey, I'm not gonna forget it. I'm gonna give her a card. He comes with this card. He's really excited about it. He's like, it's so her. He brings it home, signs it and everything. Really thoughtful. Gives it to her on their anniversary. He's like really excited, and then she reads it, opens it. At first she's excited, and then she reads it, and she's like, no way, unbelievable. Like, this is a birthday card. And then pretty soon she's like saying like, you're unbelievable. And meanwhile the husband's like, what? It's a birthday card? Like, it was a total accident. But then it blows up into this whole like name calling thing of you're unbelievable. The woman compares him to like, you care more about the details of a car, but you clearly don't care about these details, so you don't care about me. What do you think about that?
Anyways, I think first of all, there are just a lot of shenanigans. What is shenanigans? Anyways, there are a lot of stuff there. Well, you mentioned like the husband was trying to be thoughtful this time around and doesn't want to like forget the birthday. So
I forget the anniversary.
the anniversary. I mean, see, I even forgot the anniversary.
That's two similar stories.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, and he's trying his best to make the anniversary special, but I mean, whatever might have happened that made him just mistakenly take your birthday card instead. So first of all, there should be grace. We should give each other grace and understand that
See his heart.
see his heart, that his intention. I think most time the problem is we don't look at the intention. We just focus on the outward results or whatever is happening in the physical. First of all, we need to remember like this my spouse has good intention. I mean, for him to even, well, it doesn't even make any sense that he intentionally get you a birthday card for an anniversary. So it's just a mistake. But most times because we are just blinded by our present feelings, anything that our spouse does doesn't just make any sense. So I think, I mean, definitely there are also some parts from the husband that is supposed to have done better, paying more attention and all of this. But also, I mean, people are different. Some people pay more attention to detail than the other for whatever reason. So we just need to give ourselves grace and understand each other. Then definitely communication is also very important. Like giving him that grace, like, okay, I understand that this is a mistake. However, yeah, I'll still accept it with love or something.
Yeah, thank you for trying again. Like that really being hard.
So what do you think?
Yeah, so many things. One thing I was thinking about was like when I think she kind of dealt the low blow of saying that you care more about your car than you care about me. That I feel like is really unfair. But I've also known that like I have so done that, and in the moment when I'm like not being logical, being very emotional, and I'm maybe a slight annoyance of like and seeing a difference of like that men stereotypically care more about their cars than a woman would care about a car. I'm going to detail about that because I know for me I do not care about cars. But then to take something that he loves and then, but it's this different kind of love. Like there's no way a man loves his car more than a woman. I think that's such a like typical joke. And I think what I realized is like we as women, it comes from more of an insecurity. Like we're thinking that, oh, because he is paying this much attention to the detail in his car, that means it's taking away the attention I would get. And I've still done that, whether it's something as simple as like watching TV or your friends or your family or a phone call or all these different scenarios.
It feels like competition.
Feels like competition. Now I'm competing with this thing when it's like, women, we need to have the security of knowing who we are and our value in Christ, to know like, and that our husbands really do care about us. To not believe that lie from the enemy, that whenever he's doing something else, he must not care about me. Because that's not true.
Yep. Yeah, that's so true. We're just gonna proceed from there. So the next story says like, all you want from me is sex. Do you want to narrate that story for us too? Like what exactly happened that Dr. Emerson was saying with that story?
Yeah, I'd love to. So in this scenario, the husband had been gone for a week. He's on a like travel work trip. He's coming back. He's really excited to just have a nice romantic sexual evening with his wife and enjoy her. But then when he gets back and he's in his rushing home, she then answers him with like, wait, why are you home this early? And that obviously didn't make him feel good. And then she says, well, now that you're home, you can like do all these things for me. And just to let you know, like I already have plans with my sister and with the kids for tonight. So, you know, we're gonna be pretty busy. And she makes him just like have a very long day after he's already had a very long trip. And not really listening to his needs or desires for their evening, to like that he's needing sex. But meanwhile, they both get mad at each other because then he's thinking, I can't believe this. I can't believe how my wife is treating me. And then she's thinking like, I can't believe him and like how he's angry and he never asked about me. Like I should be the one who has the right to be angry. And so they're both mad at each other. Then in the evening when he finally makes like touches her like he wants to have sex, she says, don't, like I'm too tired. And then he turns away angrily and she's like, you're so insensitive. And then he's like, I'm insensitive, you're insensitive. Can't you see like what I'm wanting? And meanwhile they're both having like these grudges. And he sees and even tells her like when we were newly married, you used to like meet me with a hug and a kiss and you couldn't wait till I get home. Now you just say like, well, why are you home so early? So.
And that's just really so sad. Like the same person that desired him that time does not desire him again. Yeah. So that was also a very interesting story and a lot to learn from it. It still kind of goes back to how usually men and women want like different things. Women wanting family commitments, because as he came back from work, he just want to give all of the chores, all of the children to him, like just undo, and this kind of thing. Yeah. And him also, his desire for like sex and intimacy has been there. So it's just back to what I was saying of like giving each other grace and understanding each other's needs. So I think first thing we need to understand is Agape kind of love, which is this sacrificial love of looking at our spouse's need first before us. Because most times it's all about us, all about me, I, what I need, how I feel good right now. That's what we're after in marriage. Yeah. But if we're looking at it from the perspective of how can I serve my partner? So, for example, now she has been needing that family commitment, right? What if she's also thinking, okay, my husband has been gone since a week. When he comes back, how can I serve him? Yeah. He wants intimacy. Okay, I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah. I think that's also a good mindset. But both of them are thinking about their needs. Yeah. Right? The husband is thinking of what he needs. Yeah. And it exploded. True.
I think our needs feel so big in the moment, but it's so hard and blinding to like the fact that there's any other needs there.
Yeah.
So it feels like if I don't get this family commitment, this is the end of the world. Versus be less than the other person seeing like, well, if I don't have sex tonight, then that's okay. Yeah. But are we